Hey friends, I wanted to do a little video and show you some of my all-time favorite things that we use while we're on the road and things that we use in our house. Just little things that we've found along the way, and they don't have to be used in an RV. They can just be used kind of wherever. But come with me and I'll show you some of my favorite things. The first thing is this helpful little tray. It is from Mod Family. I found it on Zulily a couple of years ago, but I'm sure that you could still find it. But it is perfect for when we're in the truck. The kids use it as like the place for them to put their crayons, the place where they eat their food, all the things. And because I have two of them, there's a little pouch in here, and it is loaded with all of the stuff that the kids love and use while we're on the road. So we've got vehicle bingo, roadside bingo, things like that we picked up. I found these little cards at the dollar store. They've been so fun even for us. They've got their sketchbook, their coloring books, and of course one of the things that the kids really super love too is their miniature boogie boards, so they can draw pictures on them and then can erase the picture right away. So this tray has been a lifesaver, especially if you travel often and have children. The next thing that we love and adore is these little pan separator pieces. We got a set of them. I think there were 12 on Amazon. And it's really, really nice to put in all of our pans because, like, this pan is a super old, but it's like crazy scratch. So when we're driving down the road and our pans are put all in together, I don't want this to be causing any more scratching on any of the other pans. So this was a nice, cheap fix, and we don't have to hear them going tink, 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 and we don't have to have any scratches on our pans, and they all just sit really nice and cradled up together. So I will get a link for that too, but those have definitely been amazing, and they're one of our favorite things of all time. The third thing that we love is this collapsible strainer. We also found this on Amazon. It was recommended to me from a friend who also lives in an RV. It's got the little draining tray. It will pop up and down and lay flat. And then I got this little dish dryer at IKEA. And combining the two so we have a little bit of extra drying space has been amazing because, when you're in an RV, you don't have the convenience of a dishwasher anymore. And as much as I hate doing dishes by hand, this makes it very, very helpful. And we also really, really love this bubble up brush I got it from Grove, but it's from Full Circle, I believe. So this little piece comes out. We add the dish soap right here. We put this piece back in, and like it's on a spring, so it like makes a bunch of bubbles like that, and then it makes it nice and easy to use the dishes. So those combination of doing dishes, and of course we love Dawn dish soap, who doesn't? That's our favorites. The fourth thing on my list is my residential Miele washer and dryer. They have been so amazing. They run like a champ. They're ventless. We've done a full video of them by themselves, but they are definitely in my top 5 of my favorite item ever. I'm a sucker when it comes to organization. So I love when things have their place. I love having little can racks and turntables and like things like this, and snack bins and cereal containers, and everything in these containers, because it just keeps them all nicely organized and put together. And that's one of my favorite things, is just like I don't have to worry that any of that stuff is moving as we travel. I've also carried that on to the fridge. The fridge has bins, and we put the eggs in that other bin so we can stack stuff on top of it so they don't go anywhere and we don't have to worry about them getting broken. The snacks are in bins. Like, all of that plays a huge role for me to keep everything organized, and I love it. That's number 5. Following the theme of organization containers, these are also one of my all-time favorites. It still plays into my number 5, but these are the Beano Bino, I don't know if I'm spelling, it's Bino. I got all these organizers at TJ Maxx, and every single drawer, you know, I pull it out, I fill it with whatever I need, and I am lucky enough in my RV that I have a big enough medicine cabinet that it fits all of them. So they're not crazy wide, because, you know, that's not crazy wide, but it fits. Nothing rolls around when we move. They're just one of my favorites for our bathroom. Okay, so this favorite thing, I'm going to do actually a couple of like sub-favorite things to this one, but my rainbow catcher stickers. I love it when my house is filled with these rainbows. Depending on the way that we park is where the sun will come in and we can see them the most. Isn't that the cutest? I've got one on this side of the window, and then I've got one over here on this other side of the window. And we're doing deep cleaning today, so please don't judge my house too hard. But the sub thing of that is my diffuser. I have one in the garage and I have one in the living room, and I can't live without my oils. So having my little rainbow filled home and my daily mantras and my essential oils, that makes a happy Courtney. I'm gonna take you upstairs real quick. I also have my crystals. I just love having my crystals, and even though that's fake greenery, it makes me feel like I'm bringing the outside inside because I kill every plant possible, but I love having greenery too. So those are some of my favorite woo-woo things, is my crystals, my oils, my rainbow sun catchers, and I also have some really cool tuning forks on the way. I have some of the rainbow sticker sun catchers things in the back of the garage too for the kids, which they love. So I've got this little crystal one here. The back's down. The back is rarely down, so that's kind of fun today. And then I've got this little mountain one, and it just projects all of the happiness all over. Kids have thrown stuff everywhere. But that's number 6 of my happy woo-woo things. The 7th thing on our favorite items is this Vacuum Plus Dehumidifier. It is not that big. It's on wheels, and then we have just been like emptying it as it gets full. Yeah, I just emptied it not that long ago, so there's not too much water in there right now. Oh, it's mad because I opened the back. But it has been on pretty much non-stop since we got closer down to the Gulf Coast. The humidity levels obviously have skyrocketed, and so having this, and it literally runs day and night, has been a godsend. I am so grateful that I did a little bit of research before we started full-time living, and I learned to get one of those guys because I'm sure it has saved mold issues for us time and time again without us even knowing how much it saved our life. So number 7, a dehumidifier. This is a relatively new item on my list of favorite things, but it's coming in at number 8, these disposable hair catchers. You can get them on Amazon. I will put a link description, like in the description of how you can get these ones that I got. But basically they're like a little sticker, and they go over top of the drain, which is so perfect for an RV if you don't want a ton of hair getting down in the tanks. And so you would just wash this area, dry it completely, and then you peel the back off and you place this little hair catcher sticker on. And we've been using it, like I said, for a little over a month, and it has done wonders. Like, it does not prevent the flow of anything going down the drain, but it's perfect. It does catch the hair perfectly. So let me see if I can get it open here. Excuse me. So there's like 13 or 14 of them that come in this box, and they come like that with the little backing placed on it, and then you just peel the backing off and again attach it directly into the drain. Works its wonders to make sure that your tanks are not filled with hair. That's number 8. Number 9 of our top favorite things that we love in our RV or everyday life is this Zapper
bug, like it looks like a tennis racket. So Zapper racket. The kids love it. Oh, whoops. We love it. You just press this little button and the little light turns on. And it's so awesome for flies or anything that gets into the RV. I'll show you a demo because it's incredible. Jared's gonna demonstrate the Zapper for you. So you just press the button in and hold the racket over the top.
Light comes on.
Oh, where'd you go?
It fell.
It fell?
It died.
Well, you heard it snap. So yeah, we love the Zapper racket. Okay, so we have been testing out things for over this past year as we've been making this video. And number 10 for us is definitely Dishy McFlatface. That's the Starlink from Elon Musk. And it has been such a nice thing to have out on the road. Because let me show you a little bit where we're at. Like, there's not a whole lot. You know, we're the only one in this campground at this current moment, but next to us over here,
Watch the dish.
just farmer field. So, coming back to Dishy, it's super nice to have because we can set it out, tell it to search, it does its little thing, and then we have super fast, perfect Wi-Fi for us to work, to stream videos, for the kids to do homework and games. Yep, Starlink is one of our number 10 favorites. We hope that you found our list helpful. We've been testing them, like I said, for over a year. And if you want to see us make more videos like this, where we test out some other things and put it together, we would love to do that. Just comment below on what you'd want to see us test out while we're out on the road. And if it's a possibility, we would definitely love to do that. Otherwise, we would love it if you would like and subscribe our channel and wonderfully wander with us. That way you can wonder less and wander more.